Keep talking.
I feel like I sound like stuffy almost.
A little bit. Maybe like
Autumn,
something in the back of the throat.
how did you get me sick through the phone?
Don't blame that
How
on
did you do
me.
that?
Don't blame
How
that
did you
on
do
me.
that, Autumn?
It's
Who else
sympathy. You
is
know how
there to
like
blame?
when I was pregnant, like sympathy weight, it's like sympathy sick. Yeah.
Honestly, yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds exactly right, actually.
Also, guys, okay, first of all, me and Ashley are fired. We're fired. We've been fired. It's taken us so long. You guys probably won't even notice, but it's taken us so long to get back on the pod. I keep telling Ashley I've been busting at the seams with things to talk about. And one of those things is, guys, I bought clip-ins and they kind of changed my life. Um,
They're so
I did,
cute.
thank you. I did just throw them in my head today though, so if you see a track, no, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Yeah, no, I can't see any tracks. Your hair looks better than my hair. My hair is like, what is it looks good. I love the clip-ins. I
Thanks.
love the
No, yours looks
convenience for you, buddy.
girl. I was like, I literally took, like I said, I threw them in, Ashley. You know what I did
Hmm.
actually? I put my hair in a low ponytail, left my leave out. Then I threw on the
Hmm.
clip-ins one, two, three, four, five, whatever. Then I undid the little ponytail in the back. And it worked. It took me literally 5 minutes. I was like, this is perfect. This is
Yeah,
amazing.
that sounds
But in,
amazing, actually. Yeah.
yeah, but in person, if you see a track, no, you
And
didn't.
that's nobody's business. It's also no one's business that the back of this wig is not curled.
Bro, no, wait, no, the back of my head. I didn't even bother to straighten the back of my head. I didn't bother. I didn't bother. That's why it's all at the
Yeah, I
bottom
know.
to hide it.
Exactly, because no one is going to be looking back there. I have a whole restaurant back here. Nobody's looking. Nobody's back there. It's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Everyone's
fine.
looking at the scene and whatever. No, your curls look
Hmm.
bouncy and fresh from what I can see. It looks amazing.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Period.
I missed you.
I know. I missed you too.
I know. Are you excited?
So excited. I am very, very excited. I, yeah, I'm excited. I was gonna say I have to get ready for work soon, but I already made
Oh,
lunch, so I really just have to get dressed.
five, six, 5, 6. Here we go.
Kissing cousins, kissing each other cause we don't have husbands. Kissing cousins, it's not like we wanna fuck. Mwah.
Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Kissing Cousins.
Hey guys.
Actually, what the fuck are we doing?
We are doing a podcast that we've been talking about doing for fucking year, like damn near a decade. So,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
it's
I will never forget
crazy.
watching that video back, and it was 2020, and me talking about how I was so scared to start a podcast, and that was 5 years ago. I was like, and it's been 5 years, and I still haven't done it, and I still think the same way. I was like, that humbled me. Hum-
The fact that it's been 5 years,
I
it doesn't feel
know,
not even a little bit.
I know.
Mm.
It's crazy. Guys, this episode will probably be chaotic. We're just gonna be very upfront. We have been fired. We are somewhat cooked, but it's okay. And just bear with us, okay? So, kiss or kill. Wait, it's time for kiss or kill. Ashley, today we
Mm.
are kissing and killing. Wait, I forgot. What was it? Um, oh, okay. Would you rather drive or fly? Let's say you're going across country. Okay, maybe not
Hmm.
cross country because then you want to make multiple stops. Let's say you're going to, I don't know, Oregon or something like that. I don't know. You're going to Texas. Let's make it that. You're gonna go to Texas. Would you rather drive to Texas or would you rather fly?
I would rather fly 10 times out of nine because some people are like, oh, like I want the scenery, the road. Fuck that. I want to fly. Okay. I'll just see the scenery when I get there. I hate road trips. Okay, I really do. They're so boring to me. I don't want to drive. I don't want to not drive. The only thing I can really do is sleep. And I don't want to do that. Like, and yeah, I'll take flying for sure. For sure.
So what if it's like a 10-hour flight? Are you okay?
I'll take,
Like, is there a certain
yeah,
cap of flying that you're like,
I'll
I
take
won't
flying.
even go?
No, long flights don't really necessarily scare me. Mind you, I haven't been on that long of a flight. The longest flight I was on was like maybe like an hour and a half or something like that. But
Hmm. Lucky
if
duck.
I if I want to go like out of the country, then I expect a long flight. So I'm not opposed to that. But a long car ride, no, absolutely not.
I am the same. I used to kind of enjoy car rides. I feel like my mom used to take us when we were little she drove us to Texas to see Auntie that one
Hmm.
time. And it was long. It was somewhat fun because like we had our movies, we had our snacks, blah blah blah. I had my CD player, like all this shit that I wanted, we got
Yeah,
to have in the car. And I was a kid, so I got to sleep. Like it wasn't like, oh, I have to be an extra pair of eyes, or oh, I'm the one driving, and blah blah blah. Like it's a whole different ball game now.
yeah,
But I 100% agree. I want to spend my time there in the destination, not getting to said destination.
exactly. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
hate that.
So it's unanimous. We're flying.
Oh yeah. Can we just talk about this is random, but can we just talk about your screen name for a second? So
Oh
cute.
yeah. Okay.
Is it still Scorpio season?
It doesn't matter. It's my birthday month. The whole month is Scorpio.
Okay, so the whole month
Yeah.
of November, Scorpio. What's after Scorpio? I have no idea.
Sagittarius. Actually, the twins are Sagittarius. So I think their birth
Oh,
like 2 days before their birthday, that's when
hmm.
Sag starts.
When is their birthday? Did I miss it?
The 25th. No, or the 20
Oh,
something.
okay. Didn't miss it. Okay. Anyways.
Yeah, 20. I gotta see.
24?
20 something. Guys, tell me why.
Yeah.
I literally didn't learn. I was today years old. It wasn't today, but I was this year years old. Was it this year? I think
Hmm.
so. When I figured out that I had to put people's birthdays in my calendar and set them for yearly and not just put them in my calendar, expecting them to repeat.
Oh, I also did not
Yeah.
know that. I don't use my calendar, so yeah, I had no idea about that either.
So if
Hmm.
you do, make sure you put it to yearly because I have missed so many people's birthdays and being like, I know I put this person's birthday in my phone. I know I have. I know I have. And there was one person where I did it 3 times. I was like, I've put your birthday in my phone multiple times. Like, what's going on? And then I investigated and I was like, oh, I had to put it on yearly. So
Huh. The fact that you care, you're such a caring person to put their birthdays in your phone says a lot. Because if I don't know your birthday, baby, I just don't know your birthday. I'm so
sucks
sorry.
to suck.
But yeah, if Instagram or like something doesn't tell me, Snapchat, somebody doesn't
Yeah.
tell me, then I just
Yeah. Your memories, Facebook. Yeah.
respect it.
Can we also talk about really quick how my sweatshirt looks like those Dixie cups in the nurse's office?
Oh my God, that's so cute. It does. It looks exactly like that.
Every
It
time I
does.
wear it, I'm like, Dixie cup, Dixie cup,
Dixie cut. Dixie
Dixie
cut.
cup.
Love that. Dixie cut. Cut. Okay. Autumn,
Yeah.
you told me that you were bursting at the seams with things to tell me, and every time I talk to you, you're like, "Oh my God!" And then you're like, "Oh, I'm gonna save it for the pod."
Yes.
So let me have it. This is your time to shine. What you got?
Finally, a release. Okay, so this is the thing. I'm gonna actually have you choose a number because I literally can't decide which one. I'm gonna have you choose a number between 6 and 17.
Um, 9.
Number 9. Okay, so Ashley, what is the brokest thing that you've done in your lifetime?
The brokest thing I've done. The answer I want to say I can't say on the pod.
Say it, say it, say it, say it, say
Brokest
it.
thing I've ever done in my life is let a man stay in my apartment that I no longer liked or wanted around or yeah cared about at all. And yeah, that's probably the brokest thing I've ever done. And I was definitely still sleeping with him and spending his money. So
Period. But like, is that broke though? Like, like Is it or is it an exchange of goods?
That is like basically the homosexuality, because it's like I need you to pay these bills so you can live here, even though I don't want you to live here. So I guess that's like a form of homosexuality. So yeah, that's pretty broke. Yeah.
Okay, got it. This is reminding me of the time that me and Ashley were calculating how much her vagina would cost per day to equate to her. I feel like real.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Do you remember what it was? Because I think it was a really disgusting amount. It was like really low.
I don't remember.
There was a
Yeah.
seven in it. I think it was like either $7 or $17 a day.
What were we calculating this for? To pay my rent?
Yeah, how much your rent would equate to like
Oh,
vagina
yeah, per day. Okay, yeah, yeah,
every night.
yeah. If I was just going for rent, then yeah, the number would be pretty low
Yeah.
because yeah.
And then
What
all
about
the
all my?
others.
I'd have to calculate that in too. I'm just gonna go $5,000 a day. That's
There
that's
we
the
go.
easy way to do it. Yeah,
Let's just round it, make it easy for everyone.
exactly.
5K. Yeah,
Mhm.
100%. I was trying to think of the brokest thing I've ever done. Actually, well, when I wrote this, I'm pretty sure it was because I was like, oh my God, I'm so broke. This is crazy, whatever, whatever. And then I wrote it down. I can't remember what I did. Um, so yeah. Oh, you know what? One thing I have done, like those makeup rounds, those like circle cotton rounds that you use for like makeup or your face, whatever. I did have to
Mhm.
use that momentarily as toilet paper.
Honestly, that's valid, and at least you have those.
At least I had that
Yeah,
and not just my hand. Yeah.
yeah. Honestly,
Next
that's.
topic.
Did it work well? Was it spongy enough?
Um, okay, so I have two kinds. One that's like cheap as shit and like I would never even
Right.
try to attempt that. Then the other ones were like round and like plush, so it actually did work pretty well. It's just when I had a shit that it became a problem.
That's
So,
okay. Yeah.
yeah. But then I'm a mom too, so I have wipes. So it's like kind of easier to just use wipes and like put it
Yeah.
in the bin than anything
Hmm.
else. Yeah, but I think
Yeah.
I couldn't locate it. And that was during the time where I was having like really bad stomach issues. I was just like, yeah. And I was like, well, these cotton rounds are gonna have to do.
Yeah. Whatever's in reach, man.
Whatever. Jaden, give me your hand. Give me your shirt.
No way. Literally that though. Okay, I thought it was going to be that's not what you were gonna ask. I thought you wrote down all the stuff that you wanted to tell me. So I thought it was gonna be something completely different, but that was a good question. That's a good
Dang.
question.
Yeah,
Mhm.
well, it was one of them. I mean, there is other stuff. Do you want to
Yeah.
pick another number?
12.
12. Okay. Okay, so I can either okay, no, we'll just do number 12. And then remind me after. What season of Insecure are you in your life right now?
Mm. Honestly, the first season for sure. Because the first
Yeah.
season he turns like 31, I think, or 30, and I'm about to turn 30 next year, so I for sure feel like I'm still in that first season.
On the cusp of that, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm definitely Eason season 2 where she's broke and figuring out her life and everything's
Yeah.
like falling apart to come together.
Yeah.
And then like her like getting fed up with her job and blah blah blah. Like I mean I don't have one, but trying to like she's starting to think about what she would want to do creatively and stuff like that, but hasn't like executed it and hasn't quit her job yet. And it's just like, let me just stay safe and be safe, stable and like get my money up and blah blah blah. I could be wrong. Maybe that's season 3. I don't really remember, but if you know,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I need to rewatch it to really answer that question because now I'm like, well, damn, am I on season one? I just feel like as the seasons progress, she gets like more like grown and grown, and I'm like, I don't feel that grown yet. Not there yet, babe.
Well,
But
you're not 30 yet either, so that's a good thing.
true, very true. Speaking of 30, we need to
Mhm.
talk. birthday next year. Even though your
Yeah.
birthday we haven't even celebrated yet. Can we talk about that for a second? Can we talk about
Oh
that
my
for
God. Yeah, guys, so I like to celebrate myself, okay? I love my birthday so much I celebrate my half birthday, which is on Cinco de Mayo every year. So if it's Cinco de Mayo and you remember, please tell me happy birthday. I would love it.
yes.
So this year couldn't I could not resist the fact that Doechii was performing on my birthday in San Diego. So I had to go get those tickets and I had to go see her. Everyone was busy. When I tell you everyone was booked and busy, every single person I asked was busy and couldn't go. But it's okay because I literally I enjoyed myself. But it also my birthday fell on a Wednesday this year. So I
Yeah.
kind of already knew that that was going to be a thing. So I did that. And then that weekend, we were supposed to go out, didn't go out. We pushed it to next weekend, supposed to go out, didn't go out. We pushed it to this weekend, and it's going to rain. It's been raining, you guys, because it's November. All I wanted was a pool party, and I can't have it. I
I
can't have
know.
it. But
Oh,
one day, it's like on Tuesday before my birthday, it was like 95 degrees in November. And I was like, oh,
yeah,
we're actually cooked.
yeah. Which we still are. Make no
We
mistake
still
about
are
it.
very much cooked. Yeah,
But now it's raining and we just keep pushing it back and stuff keep happening and we're gonna get it done. Believe you me, we are going to get it done.
we're
Okay.
going to get it done.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit delayed, but I feel like that's for a reason and it's gonna be
Yeah,
better because it's delayed, because I'll have more money, we'll be able to do more stuff. It'll be good. It's fine.
it'll be great.
But
It'll be great.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited. And me and Ashley spend every single birthday together. I think there's only like literally a few like that we could count on our fingers on one hand that we haven't spent together
Yeah.
on our actual birthday, and or really close
Mhm.
to it. So
Yeah.
this is we are also busting at the seams to celebrate.
Yes, we are, because what a fucking rip. Like this year was mm, mm.
Yeah,
I had work and then I didn't have any money and I was like, I really don't want to be at work. Then I was at work because I needed money and it's been rough. But like I said, we will celebrate.
we
Mark
will.
my word, we will.
We shall.
Last thing we do.
Um, okay, so something else I wanted to mention. Actually, pick a number, and then if you pick this number, I'll talk about it. And then if not, I'm still gonna talk about it, but then I'll do your number after.
Let me go with 13.
13. Okay, actually, I will mention this because I don't have too much to talk about it, but or too many notes. Have you seen the flip the camera challenge on TikTok? No. Okay. The flip the camera challenge is essentially where, like when you're in a, okay, well, maybe okay, like when you're in a situation where you're like, oh, like, for instance, let's say you're into this kind of thing, okay? And you're like, oh, we want to do a TikTok dance, right? Like, oh, we need to do a TikTok dance, whatever, whatever. Oh, can somebody hold the phone or
Hmm.
whatever? And then someone's like, oh yeah, I will. Or like you ask somebody that's not going to be a part of it to hold the phone. They hold the
Hmm.
phone, you start doing your TikTok dance, whatever. The kids are doing their TikTok dances, doing whatever, and then they go and they flip the camera onto the person and they're like, oh, the flip the camera trend. And it's supposed to be like, oh yeah, that person's supposed to be behind the camera, A, because like they're ugly or something. Or like they're a loser or like they're lame or like whatever. Yeah, it's really mean. It's really mean.
Oh my God. Hmm.
Yeah. And it's like people that you can tell are like maybe just unconventionally attractive or like I saw a lot of people, this is not I'm not trying to be mean, but we're talking about it. I saw a few handful of people that were like cross-eyed. You know what I mean? Like people that seem to be targets of bullying tend to be in this trend and specifically on the back side of the camera when they flip it. So we didn't grow up with TikTok in school and stuff like that, which I thank God for today because of shit like that. Um,
Yeah.
what are your thoughts on like, I guess this is like a hybrid of like cyberbullying
Mm.
situation, but like, what are your thoughts on that?
Hmm. I feel like people are not gonna like my thoughts. I
Mm.
think a lot of this stems from people not raising their fucking kids, if we're really being honest, or they're just like, I feel like how your kids act is a really big representation of you and how they feel at home and like what's going on and how you handle them, blah blah blah. So yeah, I just feel like it's something people don't teach their kids. Like what you do online really does affect people, and cyberbullying is basically real life bullying, especially these days. And it is unfortunate if it's adults doing it. That yeah, I don't know what to say
Then
about that.
what?
But I mean, if it's adults doing it, then I that doesn't surprise me. Honestly, people these days are. Uh, but also, I say this often. What the fuck be up with your TikTok for you page? Like, what's up with your algorithm, man? Because I don't be seeing the stuff that you be seeing.
You know what's funny about it too? I literally told Ashley the other day, I was like, Ashley, I'm so sorry, but I be on TikTok and I be liking shit and saving shit, and then I realize I'm on the Kissing Cousins pod. I was like, I fucked up that algorithm single-handedly. I'm so sorry.
I was scrolling the other day and I was like, actually, I think it was last night, and I was on my iPad and I was like, why are there so many white people on my feed? And I kept hitting not interested. And I was like, I am on the Kissing Cousins as well. I was like, you know what? Now I see it's easy to do. That's my bad. So at
It's
least I
so
didn't block
easy.
me. At least I
And
didn't
I
block
was gonna
me.
say, did you block someone? And that's great. And so there's like progress on both of our sides. You know what I mean? Yeah. But
Yeah.
it's funny, no, the minute I started to get like parenting content or like whatever like stuff that's on my page, I was like, I delete. I have to go back to mine. But it actually was refreshing to see it for a second because it was a lot of white people at first, of course, and then like um it was some dance stuff or like some stuff I would look up but forget that I was on the page. So then it's obviously curated to what I'm watching. But it
Yeah.
was a good mix of stuff at first, and now it's a
Oh,
little more narrow.
yeah. That's funny. Well, I mean, we got to give it something. I mean, it's probably not a bad thing if we do scroll that page, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah, no. Oh, you know what it is too? I've been like trying to engage with other things that would be on brand for us also. So like
Okay.
if you'll see it in the likes and it'll make sense.
Okay. Got it.
But yeah, I don't like the trend. Obviously, it's just another form of bullying, and I didn't appreciate it. And I was wondering if you had seen it.
No, but I do think that that's unfortunate. And it is very important to teach these kids that what you do online can bleed over into real life. And I hate when people say the internet's not real life because, yes, to a certain extent, that is true. You can just set the device down, walk away. But what you do on the internet, you can be held accountable for in real life. So that's something to keep in mind, too.
I hope that teachers nowadays will do case studies on that,
Hmm.
um, and be like, this is an example of someone that said the N-word online or like went to a bar and like was caught doing blah blah blah, and now look, they got fired, they got their brand deals taken away, they got da da da. Like the cancel culture, it can happen to you in real life or online also, but it's just like people are more willing to put stupid shit out online or get caught doing it. Everyone's always recording too. I think like that's a huge thing that people forget about. Um,
Hmm.
you shouldn't have like the spotlight effect for the most part, but yeah, you have to be careful, especially as a teenager. Like you're a kid, but you could still be held liable once you're an adult. And I think they're not thinking about that.
And even as a kid, you can ruin your opportunities online. Like get like not be accepted to colleges, lose your scholarships, get kicked off of teams, get kicked out of school. Like you
Yeah,
still have repercussions. So yeah, it's
100%.
crazy. Crazy work.
Okay, so I'm gonna talk about this next topic. This is called the Dollar Tree incident.
Not the incident.
The incident. We're gonna name this episode The Incident. Guys, I was frequenting my local Dollar Tree. Actually, feel free to hop in at any point in this, okay? I was frequenting my local Dollar Tree and I had a budget. Wait, what'd you say?
Said that she's never taken me to, but it's fine.
I haven't taken Ashley to this Dollar Tree also because I have only been in this Dollar Tree once. So when I go to my Dollar Tree runs, I go to the same one and I always try to find like some of the same stuff that I need and they just never have it. So I was like, oh, this day I'm gonna go to the bigger Dollar Tree and I'm gonna get everything that I need. So I'm excited. I have my headphones in. I have my budget. My budget was $30. but that really means my budget's 40 or 45. Okay. So I
Mhm.
go in there and I'm like, I need like little stuff. I need toilet paper. I need paper towels. I need a sink stopper. I need like stuff like that. We have 10 minutes.
Mhm.
I
Okay.
need toilet paper. I need toilet tissue. I need little stuff. So I'm going in there. I'm going aisle by aisle, guys. Aisle by aisle, aisle by aisle. I get everything I need. I'm like, oh, like that would be nice, blah, blah, blah. Right. As we do, we get stuff that we probably don't need, but like we want and da da da. But I'm like, okay, well, it's only one thing. Like I was just gonna get a bigger doormat for my door because I
Mhm.
don't like the one that I have right now. And it's in Dollar Tree. So I'm like, okay, well, it can't be more than $5. You know what I mean? Whatever. Throw that in the cart. Then I'm sitting there and browsing at the flowers. That I finally get to the counter and I have a lot of stuff at this point, but everything's what? Again, $1.50. So I get in line. No one's in line, mind you. So I'm like, this is great. I have a cart full of stuff. I'm going to be out in no time. I put all my stuff on the thing. And then I asked the cashier, I'm like, oh, do you have like a bag, like a reusable bag? And she was like, oh, yeah, they're in the back. So I'm like, okay, I'll be right back. She's ringing, ringing, ringing. I run to the back. I get a bag. I come back. She finishes ringing me up or is almost done at this point. I look at the till. Oh, no, no, is the till's not the right word. I look at the total and I'm like, mm, she's at $80 and she's still scanning. And I said, okay, so I had $60 in my purse, cash. I don't think I had anything in my checking. Okay. I have other monies in a different sense, but I just could not access it within that amount of time. I say, hey, now a line has formed. Now there's 4 or 5 people behind me immediately in the time that I went to go get a reusable bag and come back. Okay. And so I'm like, okay, I tell the cashier, I'm like, all right, well, let me just go grab some cash from my car because I had a check in there and I was just gonna mobile deposit it. So she's like, okay, go ahead. I run to my car. I get in the car. I'm tearing the check apart or whatever. I'm in such a rush and I'm panicking that these people are waiting on me. And I first of all went over budget that I tear the blue line that's at the top of the check. I
No.
can't deposit it now because it's not taking it because I don't have the entire thing. So I start to panic. I tried it 3, 4 more times. I tried reattaching like the little blue. I tried lining it back up and like taking a picture of that it wasn't working. I was like, okay, so I can go in there and I can like try to have her like take stuff off, blah, blah, blah. But there's like a line of people. Cause before I went out there, I was like, oh, like you could just like bring somebody else up. Like, don't wait for me. Cause I knew I was going to have to deposit that check. And she's like, oh, no, I can't do it. If I do that, I'm going to have to cancel. I'm like, okay, well, I really don't want to get in the back of the line of like 4 or 5 people. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
okay. So then I went to my car. So I'm sitting there now, not being able to deposit my check, only having $60 in my bag, went over budget anyway. And I was like, you know what? This is a blessing. I'm gonna leave.
Oh
I'm gonna
goodness.
leave. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. And I felt really bad and I needed that stuff. So I was frustrated. But I got in my car and I drove away. But this is the thing. I tried to do the right thing. I'm like, let me call the store to let them know that I'm not gonna come back and that she could just cancel the order, right? 'Cause
Hmm.
this is all within like minutes, guys, like a few minutes of this happening. So I called the store and I'm like, as someone answers, they're like, hi, Dollar Tree, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, hey, like, I have a situation. I just didn't want to say that I didn't have the money.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I have a situation. Like, I got a phone call and like I have to go. I can't, like, please, can you cancel my order and or can you set it to the side? I'll be back because I was gonna go
Hmm.
try to like figure out the check thing and then maybe come back for my stuff. And I go through this whole spiel. I'm telling this girl, like, I can't, blah, blah, like, can I come? Doesn't stop me. I finish and she's like, you call it a Dollar Tree in Mississippi. I was like, what? I, I was like, oh, okay, okay. All right, thanks. So then I hang up, or not thanks, but sorry. I hang up. I look at the map again. I make sure it's the Dollar Tree I'm at. I call it. It goes back to Mississippi. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell
Yeah.
you.
It's none of your business at that point.
It's none of my business. And I was so embarrassed.
Honestly, it's fine. It's really fine. Like I was telling you, when I worked retail, I used to love when people did that because then I could just wander the store and do go backs. Mess
Yeah.
with. products, pretend to put stuff away, watch people steal, like all kinds of stuff. So yeah, don't
All
worry about
kinds. Hide the
it.
shit that you really want in the back in like a secure spot that no one's gonna touch. Yeah. Yeah. So like really what I did is like I secured their jobs,
Job security.
right?
Go.
Job security is a thing. Yeah. Ashley had to walk me off that embarrassment ledge.
I mean, it's happened to all of us at least once. At least, if you say that that's never happened to you, you're lying. It's
Yeah.
happened at least once. And you're like they be scanning. You're like they still have like 15 items, and I'm over budget, and it's just like that feeling of panic and dread. We've all been
Yeah.
there, all of us.
And
Yeah.
embarrassment and shame. Shame.
That's how you.
Deep, deep
That's how you
shame.
know it's gotten fucking ridiculous because $85 at Dollar Tree is fucking nuts.
I know, and that's the thing. Okay, so some items had a red dot on there, and I remember telling you that when I went
Mhm.
back into Dollar Tree, a different Dollar Tree, the little like scrubbers that I got had a red dot on it. So I was like, oh, okay, it's probably gonna be more than a dollar, dollar 50, maybe it's like $2 or $3. And then I went
Mhm.
to the register and it was $1. I was like, what does a bean mean? What does a
No.
dot mean? What does it
Yeah, because
mean?
that's true. When I got something that had a red dot on it, it was $1.75. So what does a bean mean?
What
At
does a
this
bean mean?
That's what this episode is. The incident slash what does a bean mean?
We're gonna get a cease and desist. They're gonna be like, that wasn't even close to funny enough for us to be okay with it. Take it down.
Hey, calm it down, okay? Because neither was that new spinoff, The Paper. But hey, we're not talking about that, are we?
I haven't seen it. You don't like it?
Honestly, I only watched like half of the first episode, so I'm just talking shit. I don't know. I don't know.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get Jaden out of the high chair. Hold on.
Okay, guys. Hi, J-Bass. I don't think you can hear me, but hello, sweet baby. Autumn, editing Autumn. If you're watching this, I just want you to know that I don't know. Oh, Kevin's in the dryer right now. I left the dryer open yesterday. I probably shouldn't let him be in the dryer because all my clothes are in there and they're all gonna be all Kevin-y. But yeah, I left the dryer. Hi, nothing,
You left the what now?
nothing.
I love how you say that like it doesn't record onto my computer, like I won't rewatch it. Like I don't edit the pod.
I see that part. It's fine.
Okay. Well,
No, it's just no, it's fine. What's our outro today, Budsy?
uh,
Hi,
yeah,
J.
I want. Oh, guys, Jaden's sick.
Oh, poor baby. On you know, I am. I went and put pants on, and I'm still kind of cold. But here
Oh,
we are.
that was gonna be my next question if you were Winnie the Pooh in it.
I was at first, but then I was like, well, let me start getting ready for work. So I put the pants on, and then I picked the shirt out and all that good stuff.
Yeah. I told my
Mhm.
mom that. I was like, oh yeah, Jaden was Winnie the Pooh in it because I'm potty training him. And she was like, that's so funny. I didn't even put that together.
Either the
Like, I'm
first
gonna
time you
start
said it, I
saying
was like, yeah, it's like, and then I was like, oh, okay, all
that. All
right,
shirt,
yeah,
no pants, all vibes.
period,
Yeah.
all vibes, straight vibes.
Shall we dive right back in? Um, I forgot what we were talking about. Oh, the Jolly Train incident. But you were saying something that I was not a part of when we took a break.
You're gonna have to edit, yeah, yeah.
You said what?
Oh, I said you're gonna have fun editing that episode.
Okay, great.
I'll let that
I have to
pass through.
bleep out a lot of stuff.
No, it's not bad. It's just random information. It'll just be like, okay, whatever. Nothing bad though. Nothing too serious.
Okay, Ashley, pick another number.
Mm, Eight.
Lucky number eight. No, pick a different number. Let's talk about that right
Um, this is a random and off topic, but
now.
do you remember that trend where it's like, come to find out, everybody
Yeah,
ate? And then they, every single time I hear the phrase come to find out, I cannot in my head not say everybody ate. Like it's a sickness at this point. Anyways, that's what that made me think of.
okay, wait.
Uh,
That brought up a question for me then. What is your current vocal stem?
that for
That?
sure.
Okay.
Come find out, everybody ate. Like that is, I cannot stop saying it in my, and even just the number eight made me think of it. So yeah, it has to be that
Got it.
for sure.
I have a
What's your?
question. Wait, when you
Yes.
hear that in your head, everybody ate, 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 ate. Do you do the caca in your head?
I'm gonna start now.
You don't?
No, I just
Yeah,
be
it's so
thinking
much
of the
fun.
that in like her face because she was so serious when she was telling that story. So yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Interesting. Yeah, go ahead and pick another number.
It was number eight.
You don't want to talk about that. It's white people business and stuff.
Is it the podcast with Raven's wife?
Yeah.
What is it called? Maybe I'll listen to it while I'm at work.
Tea time. Actually, okay, this is my
Anytime.
thing. Not to start a podcast beef. Also, I think that the twins should start a podcast and then we should start beefing with them for publicity.
I'm so down. They would start beefing with each other. Let's really be honest here.
Actually, they would. They actually
Yeah.
would. You're
They
right.
would pick up and then they could like join. I don't know. That would be funny though.
Yeah.
Okay. So it was the episode with Miranda Sings, right? That you were talking about?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, oh, I think it says, oh, it's only an hour long. Okay, I'll try to watch it. No promises. No promises. Okay. I guess I'll pick seven then.
Seven. Did you see the woman, Brene Montague, being sued for $1.7 million for breaking up that marriage? What are your
Yes, yes,
thoughts
yes,
on
I
that?
did. Honestly, I really don't have any thoughts on that. I feel like people are not gonna like this opinion either. Um, I feel like men cheat and do heinous shit all the time and get away with it. That's one. And I feel like all the hate that is coming towards this lady from black women is warranted to a certain extent. I understand, but at the same time, it's getting really weird. Like, you have people who have traveled from their home state to her state just to go watch her court case. And they're doing it under the guise of journalism. Like, oh, we're journalists. This is what we do. But it's like, you're not a journalist, bitch. You're a TikToker who decided
Yeah.
to go to another state to watch somebody go to court for something. And it's like, you guys are way too invested in this, one. And two, I would have so much more respect for those women if they also talked about that man. Because yes,
Yes.
she did do weird around their kids, but you have to realize that man brought those kids into this world and put that girl in the position to mistreat those children. But I don't see nobody saying shit about him. I don't respect it at all.
I have
If
a
you have
question.
smoke for, yes.
No, go ahead. Go finish first. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, if you have smoke for her, you have to have smoke for the children's actual biological fucking father. Like, what do you mean? It's very weird, and it's like that trend that was like, oh, would you stop being friends with your friend if she's cheating? No, I wouldn't. Like, men don't do that. That's why they get away with the shit that they get away with, and I'm not trying to stick up for men here in any capacity, but men get away with the shit that they get away with because men have solidarity with each other, okay? That man will know his friend is fucked up, know he's doing some fucked up shit, but be like, hey, that's my nigga. That ain't got shit to do with me. And I think women should have more of that energy, not be like, oh yeah, no, it's fine that you're doing fucked up shit. Call them out, hold them accountable. But I just feel like it's too much when it comes to her. All she did was steal a girl's nigga. Like, it's not that big of a deal. There's hella niggas out here. And you got some millions. Now go find one, babe. I don't know what to tell you. You got your nigga took. It happens to
Truthfully.
the best of us.
It
Yeah.
it does. However, okay, so this is my question. What part are you talking about when you said mistreat the kids? Did she hurt them?
I don't think she hurt them, but this is all alleged because I didn't follow with that. closely, but there were people saying that she wouldn't stop posting the kids on her social medias. And there was someone that I saw a video that said that her and the dad, or her and the guy that she stole from the other lady, had just had sex. And she called one of the kids in there to give her wipes, like hand her wipes off of the nightstand or something. That's alleged. I don't know how true that is, but once again, those kids would never be in that situation had their biological father not them in that situation, not had them around that lady, not allowed that lady to post his kids. He's the dad. He should be held accountable, should he not? Like,
Yeah, he
I don't
should.
know. It's crazy.
So that was one of my main points too. I 100% agree with what you're saying. I think also the fact that she was flaunting it. You're flaunting
Yeah.
that you stole this man. You're flaunting that their marriage is that you're in between their marriage in a state
Mm-hmm.
where that's
Where
not
you can,
allowed, that's not legal. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? That's weird.
yeah.
The whole wife thing, like that, kid wise, parent to adult, that is not okay. That's never okay. It is also alleged, so we don't know for sure. If that was a thing, you're a weirdo. You're 100% weirdo, and you need help and whatever. Um, no, the man needs to be held accountable. And that's the thing too, when I looked this up, I obviously kept saying that like, oh, she's in trouble for doing this, she's in trouble for doing that. I don't feel bad because it's like I said, you flaunted it. You flaunted like I feel like there's a whole when it comes to the main chick, side chick, and like, oh, being a side piece and knowing what your job is and da da da. If I'm in
Mm-hmm.
a state where it is illegal to separate a marriage, the first thing I'm not gonna do is be on social media, on your social media. I don't want to meet them kids. I don't want them to be able to point me out in a lineup, period, because I could go to
Right.
jail. Like, what are we actually talking about right now? So one, you played yourself. The fact that people are so invested, like you said, that they're flying from different states and whatever. I feel like because she's the type of person to obviously do that and be okay with it and try and like sleep like a baby at night, this is what she deserves. So I'm not even gonna, say that part. But again, like you said, where is the smoke for the man? Why is she like she's being sued 1.7 million? Sure. Where's his where's his what's the word? Where
Repercussions.
are his repercussions? Thank you. Oh my gosh, that's a reprimand. Where are his repercussions? Where are his consequences? Like, is there any part of him that's also going to get sued? Like, is it only the girl? Because that's not fair.
He does have a court case coming up too, I think. Don't quote me on that. I think he does. So I think he is also in his own legal trouble. But yeah, I don't see anybody on the internet talking. And I feel like, okay, just for a second, she triple played herself because that man, she's taking care of him. And I feel like as soon as the money stops coming from her, like I feel like she funds their lifestyle. And as soon as the money stops, he's going to leave her. So it's like
Yeah.
you double played yourself, ma'am, and now you're in all this debt for a man that's with you because you're basically his sugar mama. Like, so yeah, if I was the wife, I would take my millions, get the fuck on. You really won in this situation, ma'am. You really did. You got rid of a nigga that ain't shit. He still has to pay child support, I'm pretty sure, probably, and you got millions of dollars. Like, there's no downside to this for you, ma'am, aside from your marriage ending. But he was a cheater, anyways, obviously. So you dodged a bullet there.
But will she actually get the 1.7 million if she like, because clearly she doesn't have it. Like, I always thought that with when that happens, that there's like a creditor that would just give that money and then you owe them. But that's not how it works, right? Like unless she has it in assets, like she's not gonna even get it if she doesn't have it.
I mean, eventually, I'm pretty sure, depending on their state laws, you could start garnishing her wages. So whatever money she does make, you could get that. You know?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I'm gonna try to get sued, but yeah, yeah.
Hey, stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
Win
This all
stupid prizes.
that has childbearing hips and no fucking money. Let's all keep that in the forefront of our minds, okay? And you got sued playing around with a nigga with some hips bigger than mine, bitch. That's crazy. Crazy work.
That's the thing that I can't get into too. And listen, guys, I have done my community service. I have done my community service. I have dated almost every type of man. I've done it, and I there's no way. There's no way. Yeah, over a man that has
There's
bigger
no
hips
way.
than me, like more curves than I do. Like, what are we actually talking about?
Let's keep it clear. Even if he was the hottest thing alive, hottest thing walking. There is no fucking way I would get sued over a man. Even if he was the richest, the finest. No, there's no way. There's too many niggas out here. Too many. Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Okay, go ahead, pick another number.
I gotta go soon, but
Oh yeah, okay. Do
we
you want to
gotta
just
see what is gonna be the outro segment.
I just did the word thing again. So we both say one word and we have to figure out the one that narrows down.
Oh, okay. Okay. Let me
So
see
we
what the
try to guess the same word. We're both gonna probably say a different word. If I say red, you say blue, we're gonna try to get to purple. Is it red and blue together would be purple?
okay.
Do you get what I mean?
Okay.
Is
Yes, I
an
do.
example.
This game works, but okay. No, we can do it. Are we ready?
Okay.
What is the
Yes.
segment? Naming it?
Oh, it's time for our outro segment. This episode was chaos, and enjoy this outro segment. We're gonna play guess the same word. Ready? One,
No, not at
two. Oh, okay,
all. Okay, I'm ready.
okay. One, two, three. Hot dog.
Potato. It was both food though.
You said
Okay.
potato?
It did.
Okay. Look, I don't know the name of that thing. I
Um,
don't know the name of it. I don't know the name of it.
okay, next word. One, two, three. Strainer.
Food court.
Food court. That's a good one. That's a good one. Um,
Strainer and food court? A strainer? Oh, I think I have one.
okay, one, two,
Two,
three.
three.
Mall.
Restaurant.
Okay. Both establishments.
Restaurant, mall.
Okay, one,
Wait,
two.
wait, I don't have it.
Think.
Restaurant, mall. Okay, okay, okay.
One, two, three.
Cheesecake
Purse.
Factory. Girl, what? It's
Cheesecake.
first mall
Cake.
restaurant.
Yeah, and then purse, because you need your purse for both of those places. Can we
Okay.
please go to the Cake Factory? Please. I
Yeah, let's do it.
I've been thinking about that since I saw a TikTok about it, and I need that in my life.
Okay. Um, let's try in two more attempts and then I'll let you go.
Okay.
So we have
Thing.
purse and Cheesecake Factory.
Um. Okay, I have one, but it's random. This sort of makes me think of. Okay,
Think
whatever.
of what connects the two words.
Nothing.
Purse, purse, Cheesecake Factory. Purse, Cheesecake Factory.
Okay.
One, two,
Two.
three. To go bag.
Oh yeah, that
Oh,
would have been
money.
that.
Money makes sense. To
To
go
go.
bag and money?
Yeah. Um. Okay,
Ah.
I know what to think of. Okay, I got it.
Um, okay. One, two, three. Money
Bank.
heist. Yes,
Yes, we did it. We
we did
did
it. We did it. Same thing. Same thing.
it. Shout out to us.
My
Shout out
baby
to
is
us.
crying. Ashley has to go to
No,
work. But please send this pod to someone who has childbearing hips.
send this to a crying baby. Oh, poor you the nug.
Send this to someone who would rob a cheesecake factory.
Send this to someone who needs to cut back on the cheesecake.
Mm.
Mm.
Send this to someone who's a Scorpio.
Oh, send this to someone who's a Sag. He's like,
Send this to
girl.
someone who loves the Bob's Burgers.
Ooh. Send this to someone who's never seen Bob's Burgers.
Send this to
Put them on.
someone who had a Dollar Tree incident.
Send this to someone who needs to take a shower.
Send this to someone who needs to change their diaper.
Send this to someone who, starts wild ass group chats.
And send this to someone who is a side chick.
Send this to someone who won a $1.7 million settlement for suing their husband's side chick.
Okay, I think that's good. I think we got it.
All right, bye guys. Love you. Bye Autumn. Bye J Bays.